This place is great. Really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I had lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Welcome to Character Select. After that horrible intro, you can only hope that things are going to get better. But this is Max Payne 3, so no it's not. I'm here with my good friend.
It is some kind of wizard. Hello, again. I'm back.
We're back for more shooty shooty bang bang.
Exactly.
This is the final game in the Max Payne series, and it is probably the hardest one in terms of story, which after the last two is saying something, but man, this game is good. I have played this game before. I've got 36 hours in this game just playing single player, but I made sure to reset everything so that we could get all the stuff that we need. And Skow, you've never played this game. Or you haven't played this game through, I should say.
Correct, as I say, I've played, actually maybe 15 minutes of content past the cutscenes. Mm-hmm. Back when I got this game, my computer ran it far too shit.
But the storytelling in this game is very different. There's no graphic novel this time around, which is interesting. But it's very much more... Did you ever see Men on Fire with Denzel Washington?
Maybe.
Where he was a bodyguard in Mexico and ended up going on a rampage when the kid that he was looking after got kidnapped and killed?
No, I'll have to watch that.
It's a really good, but they stole a lot of design elements from that movie when making this game. But we're gonna go right into it. I could do it on hard, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do it on medium. So there's very little reason to play on hard. But we're literally picking up right where we left off, with Max having drunk basically 2 bottles of whiskey. And desperate for another.
I'm about to say desperate for a leak because I feel like I would be.
But as with all the Max Payne games, we always start at the end.
So
Big
I
fan
guess
of Quentin,
I've
you,
become
eh?
what they wanted me to be. A killer.
Jesus. That guy
Some
is
rent-a-clown
fucked
with a
up.
gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
But how did we get here? Something rotten in the air. Welcome to Brazil.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine.
I don't like those
Of course,
pools.
That was about to
The
change.
rooftop pools with no edge.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all?
It's always a good juxtaposition.
Over there talking to that
Yep.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin lookalike.
Do you remember when Ricky Martin was a thing?
Oh,
Jesus
No.
Christ. It's probably for
Not
the best.
personally.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic.
I
The
love
rest of
it.
the
Just
crowd
so hard
didn't
on the
know.
metaphors immediately.
Yep.
Imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
That's a lot of guys with a lot of guns.
It is.
And Max is smart enough to say, you know what? I'm putting my gun down. And picking it up again.
Oh, yeah.
Passos! What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. You got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Whoa! Boom!
It was
He's
time
dead.
to choose a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Whoa! Boom. Got him.
Don't forget to look around for that golden PT, whatever it is.
Right.
please.
Gimme.
We can explain it, even if we don't intend to pick
Yeah.
all of these bits up.
So there's golden guns in the game. They basically give you golden versions of the same models, no big deal. There's also clues, of which there's one right in here. Ooh, first of all, yoink.
That was
Pills.
the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
This is a
Trashy
clue.
magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Now, clues give you more
She was
backstory
out
about
on
the
one of
game,
balconies, and I
or
hoped
about the characters in the game.
thrown off.
Sorry, there's a lot going on here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let it go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both.
Or maybe it's Max
But before I
Payne.
knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Boom! Into the pool. There's a lot of moments like that in the game.
Tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work.
Now, here's the thing. Everybody in Brazil speaks Portuguese. Max
Yes.
doesn't. It will never be translated.
I don't know, man.
Nice.
But if you understand Portuguese, you can get a lot of clues before you actually are supposed to.
Está
Huh.
tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Also, I just stole Passos' gun.
Well, ours took a dip.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Boom. Now, here's an interesting thing. Cover mechanics.
Hooray! Now, does bullet time go up for landing hits in this? Or
Yes.
getting hit,
Enough
or is it just
favors.
timed?
I didn't need to
It,
give
uh,
them more of a head start.
Oh, behind you.
Oh, right. Thank you. So, bullet time goes up naturally to a point, and then after that point, it will not go up any further. So you have to kill people to get more bullet time.
Right, okay. Well, so don't worry, but on my end, I'm just reducing some volume a little bit.
Whoa.
Got it set to far too deafening.
So, the other interesting thing about this game, you can carry multiple guns, but you can only carry them a certain way. I now have a long arm. I can carry the gun in my offhand. I can switch to my other gun in my without dropping it. But if I switch to both guns at the same time, I drop the long arm.
Neat.
So
Honestly, I prefer that.
it's really cool.
Shotgun was a good choice. Very good choice.
Boom. There's no reason to continue shooting, but you can
But
totally do
why
it.
the fuck not?
I'll take your mini.
Make sure they know exactly what you thought of them and that they were dicks.
Exactly.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Alright, there is a lost gun
Rodrigo
part
was
here.
too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
There's another mechanic in this game that we haven't seen yet. Woo!
Nice!
This game is cinematic as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's one other mechanic that we haven't seen yet. When we
Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
when we do, then it'll describe it for us. But in order for it to happen, you actually have to get seriously injured. So,
Alright, hug the right side of this building. I know, it should be on a corner before you
over
go up
there.
a ramp.
I see it.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm okay. Oh, so here's the other thing about shoot dodging. If you remember back to Max Payne 2, I told you that shoot dodging felt crunchy in this game. Here's what I mean by that.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Shoot dodging depends on what's around you. Crunch. Okay, I'm out of it.
Did that hurt you?
No, it doesn't hurt you, but it takes you out of
Great
shoot
thing
dodge.
about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
So we picked up the golden gun, so now the golden gun, we have the golden
Battling
PT-92.
with gunfire. Was I too late?
Wow, that guy's oblivious. Oh. So yes, I know I can take painkillers. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Oof.
Oh, right through the sap and chest.
Rodrigo!
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Alright, so here's the last mechanic in the game if I get shot once more. This is called Last Man Standing. You're almost dead. Kill your attacker to be the last man standing. If you do, you survive. But in order for it to work, you have to have at least one thing of painkillers in your inventory.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Isn't there another guy in there still?
No, I don't think so. Hold on. There's something, I don't actually like the golden gun effects. I don't mind collecting the parts, I just don't like the effects.
That's fine.
So. Oh, fucked.
Nice.
So, you know, just another night, another party.
Yeah. Come on, get up.
Fucking
Come on, get up.
40 guys are dead. Jesus Christ.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que
I have no
tem
idea.
direito de matar pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a
Sangue
boca,
frio means
atenção.
cold blood.
Continua
That I
dando
know.
multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos.
I think he complained about one of those guys being executed.
Yeah, probably.
Chama uma ambulância!
Get an ambulance. That I got.
Yay! No, he's just excited about ambulances.
You did good, Max.
Yeah, when you get shot, you get little bullet things,
so.
but they're not.
Don't look
They're a
so-
little
Clearly,
bit goony.
clearly I'd be
Be
dead.
better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Kinda beat up. I've been shot through the heart 3 times. Jesus Christ.
Like, no, that's right along the spine. He doesn't need that bit of spine.
It's the only thing that takes me out of this game is that. That and the golden guns, I guess.
Back home, it was time for some R&R. The only way I knew how.
Straight from the bottle.
Classic indeed.
and painkillers. So I like the fact that the painkillers are now an actual addiction for him after the first
Yeah,
two
like
games.
a real habit he's developed.
Yeah. Whoa. Christ, what a... Oh, you seriously fucked up.
Like, I've been that drunk a number of times. It's not good.
And mix it with painkillers?
I mean, it was codeine at the time, but
I
yeah.
was ready for bed.
Oof. Jesus Christ, Max, you're a fucking mess. Alright.
Well, that milk is going to expire.
Chapter 2, Nothing But the Second Best. The following Tuesday.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Oh, snap.
Thank you, Max. I
Right.
don't know what I would do without my sister.
Live a smoother life.
More time doing something useful.
You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
So in case you're wondering about the flashes and stuff like that, the visual effects, it's because Max is fucking drunk off his ass 90% of the time.
Yeah.
It represents his, like, his not being able to cope with shit because he's drunk.
He is kind of blasted.
He's very much a functioning alcoholic, though. Look at him go.
Yeah. I don't know how that is, just because...
It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh my god, I love that he just puts up with people.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little Marcelo, Fabiano,
Do you like dance music, by the way?
Not particularly.
Oh, you're
Some,
gonna hate this,
yes.
then.
All the lads you know how this didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Well, we're having fun now, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is exactly the kind of environment that Max just blends right into.
Oh, yeah, I love it myself.
No, fuck off. Is he still wearing the same suit that he took a dunk at a pool in?
I imagine it got paid to be dry cleaned, honestly.
Jesus.
Like, what, it was 2 days later? That's enough time to get an instant dry clean from a rich boy.
It's like 3 or 4 days later, yeah. No big deal. Oh my god, my head hurts and I'm not even there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm too old.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Cloud, you booked in advance.
Cloud you? Fucking Cloud you. He isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke.
Thank you, Max.
Real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
I love the screen the screen moves that they do.
What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub.
My network has died. My recording is still live, and at some point Dave will realize that I am DC'd.
You don't want to listen to advice from me and me, guys.
Oh my god, I love it.
Fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Alright. Well, I guess it's back to shooty shooty bang bang. So much for Claudio. No! Whee! Alright, let's see if I can do this. Ah, fuck. Ah, I almost got them all! Damn it! Oof. Fuck!
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
Alright, well, time to go save the girl again.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for beginners phrase book
Hey,
to
and I'm
work out
back.
what
Sorry,
was
my
going
internet
on.
died.
The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around.
Oh, hold on. What?
My internet died. I've been gone
How long have you been gone? You missed all of that?
since Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking what do?
Oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, well, we gotta stop anyway, because, you know, we were going for long enough for an episode. So next time on CharacterSelect, Skow will get caught up on where we are.
Okay.
And we'll be back to shooting more people. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Skow.
Of course, as usual, hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Fabulous. Max, take care of yourself. Look at that gormless face. Jesus Christ.